Watching this film is known to be a terrible waste of time and is not recommended. It may cause you mental issues and side effects, including social trauma, stupidity,
and reconsidering your life decisions. I personally would not tell anyone that you watch this alone by yourself most times. The personal discretion is advised.
Psycho calling in.
Point man, all ears. Ace ready to go. Big MF, ready to go. Psycho, what do we have?
Ace, Pointman. I see 2 guns attempting robbery.
2 down.
2.3 miles straight ahead of you. Brown building on the left.
Ace here, copy that. ETA 5.
No can do. I need you there in 2.5 minutes or it's over.
Point man here. ETA, 2 minutes. Psycho, we are going silent. Proceeding on foot.
Did you hear something?
It was just the machines.
Don't fucking move! Don't fucking move! Where's the cash? Where's the fucking money? Yo, you move a fucking muzzle up on your goddamn head off! Where the fuck's the money? What's this? That's all you got? That's all you fucking got? Get the fuck on the floor! You two, get the fuck on the floor! Get your fucking ass down there! Where's the rest of the money, huh? What the fuck is the cash, huh?
Ace, Pointman. They got the money. No shots were fired. They're all yours.
Point man here, almost there.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
My name is Ace. Point man.
Big MF, your target already completed bank robbery. No victims, 17 blocks southeast of you.
Big MF here, I'll be there in 2. Going silent.
What?
Target down.
I'm trying.
Big MF, you got 37 seconds to cover 2.5 miles.
I'm trying.
Big MF, you gotta move.
Psycho, almost there.
They are going to die if we don't save them.
Psycho. They're dead. They're all dead. Big MF, get out of there!
Drop your weapons! Dad.
McClintock, do you know why you're here?
I have an idea.
I've been getting a lot of complaints around the precinct. You were wasting too much time on the fists.
My personal time.
I keep hearing about a fist conspiracy. I got your report from last night's case. Tell me, how did the fists end up as suspects, and why do you insist on turning them into criminals?
Because I think they are.
Tell me, what do you see here?
Photos from security video, 2 suspects apprehended, the fist got away clean.
All I see is a blur. I mean, maybe it's the fist, maybe it's Elvis. Either way, it's inconclusive. Let me show you something. I see a handful of 211s. I see a 415, a 187, 451s, 459s, you name it. The gang of the Black Mask is growing in numbers and becoming more dangerous. Forget about the fists. Your father trusted them, and so should you.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why he got killed.
Your dad got killed because of all the dirty cops in this precinct. He was one of the few that were actually clean. That's why he got killed. Hell, half the cops now are probably working for the gang of the Black Mask. Look, you're one of the few I know I can trust. I need us to be on the same page. You understand? You have a 187 near Long Beach. Tiffany will meet you there. And Andrea, watch your back.
Good evening. I'm Ashley Collins, here with KF News with an exclusive interview with the Fists. What is your name?
My codename when I'm fighting crime is Big MF. Many people think that that's a derogatory name, but in point of fact it means Big Mezzo Forte after the musical term.
Point man. Not to be confused with the common military term.
My name is Ace. I used to be a fighter pilot in World War I, World War II.
My favorite weapon is the rope dart, hence point man.
5 William 25, I'm code 6 at S1, 3 miles east of the 147. Requesting backup.
5 William 25, 15 minutes ETA on backup.
Shit. 5 William 25, proceeding to 187 crime scene. William 25 at 187 crime scene. Request SID for one victim, possible suspect in vicinity. Air support needed.
5 William 25, code 3 copy. 187 crime scene. S1, 3 miles east of the 147.
Fuck, Tiffany. You scared the shit out of me. Where the hell are you? Sorry, I'm just a little on edge. I had another nightmare about Dad's death last night, and there's something about this case that's reminding me of it. I gotta call you back.
Those motherfuckers upstairs. You know, sometimes I just feel like going up there kicking their ass because they want to be quiet. I'm a snap, Jerry. Making noise. Banging around. Those goddamn people upstairs are making so much goddamn noise. I'm gonna kick their ass. Damn it. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
You ninja freaks.
Hey, let's go wrap it up in the alleyway.
Let's hit it.
The lottery has gone up to $67 million this week, and the numbers are
7,
7,
13,
13,
74,
74, 10, 8,
70,
and 70.
Only if I could.
Check your numbers. Back to your local news.
Good evening. I'm Ashley Collins with KF News. A plane crashed in South America last night left 187 people dead. The gang in the Black Mask has claimed responsibility for the incident. The gang is also being investigated for a series of child abductions in which their organs are being removed and sold on the black market. In addition, according to local officials, the gang in the Black Mask may also be involved in several homicides that have been taking place in the South Los Angeles area in the last few days. Ricard de la Merde, who has been indicted on fraud and money laundering charges, is the main...
Stop. It's Psycho. Training's over. It's got the Dark Monk written all over it.
Are you sure it's him?
Maybe not, but there's been an increase in violent crimes and I haven't been able to foresee some of them, especially the most violent ones. That's making me believe the Dark Monk's behind all this. Now, I did some research and I found this. Take a look at this.
It is definitely the Dark Monk.
Now, I believe he is leading the gang of the Black Mask, and that he is responsible for the FBI agents murdered last night. They were investigating potential terrorist attacks with explosives in our city. I also keep having these visions. Kidnappings, explosions, and I believe that they are related somehow to what the killed FBI agents were investigating. I could not make out the face of the killer. And the Dark Monk is one of the few people that is capable of blocking my psychic abilities. I got a feeling that something really bad is going to happen in less than 2 weeks.
I believe he'll try to go after our disciples.
The kids?
Nah. I think he's gonna go after the most advanced ones first.
Nick.
That's what I'm thinking.
We need to protect him. Psycho. Let's have a meeting with him.
We should be on the alert.
Yeah, he's gonna try to come after us too.
He did it once.
We cannot let the Dark Monk defeat us again.
We got some work to do.
Let's go fight some crime. Psycho calling in.
Point man here. Ace here. Big man here.
Appointment, target 1, region 3. Ace, target 2, region 5, Big MF.
Target 3, region. Ace here. Copy that.
It's alright. I'm Ace, one of the Fists. I've come here to rescue you.
Target acquired. Proceeding to next location.
The Fists have taken the bait.
Copy that.
The agents are currently undergoing rotation. Let's get that C4. Take out the target.
Copy that.
Acquiring target. Target down. Copy that. Proceeding to collect C4.
How long have you, as a Fist, been fighting crime?
If you combine crime and evil under one common denominator,
then it's been just over 200 years.
A little over 2.5 centuries.
But where did they come from?
Well, ça c'est une très bonne question. Vous voyez, ils viennent des périodes différentes il y a très longtemps. In the beginning, the main people in our story were humble Jesuit priests in Istanbul. Bien sûr, les jésuites, étant très spéciaux, étaient blessés avec la capacité de vivre for centuries.
Napolyon'un Alma'daki sürgünden geri dönmesi, Avrupa'da bir savaş korkusu paniği başlatmıştı. Giovanni ve Antonio insanlık uğruna girdikleri bu kavgaya hep devam ettiler. Ta ki görevlerine çağrılana kadar. İspanya'daki isyandan sonra bütün yol boyunca İspanya'dan İstanbul'a kadar yürüdüler. Ben Rahip Ferit onların gelmesini bekliyorum. Giovanni, Antonio, hoş geldiniz. Önemli haberler var. Kara keşiş Çin'de. Valinin emriyle Kara Keşiş'in katliamını yaptığı haberini John F. getirdi. O da sizinle gelecek. Çin'e vardığınızda çok dikkatli olmalısınız. Valinin adamları peşinizde olacak. Kara keşiş durdurulmalı. Bu haçı size veriyorum. Korumanız için. John F. sizinle beraber gelecek. Onunla Uzak Doğu kavgasını devam edeceksiniz. Tanrı sizinle beraber olsun.
¿Cómo fue todo en China? Yeah, did they save a lot of people?
Not exactly. In fact, fate would prove quite challenging for the two monks.
借着現在各地的起義，我們要利用這個機會得到那個十字架。在你順利把十字架交到皇上手裏之後，官員會分配南部的田地給你，加上你會掌管超過1000戶人家。
那些找到是
任由你處置，沒有人會在意他們和那些當地人。這班基督徒一定會後悔踏入中國領土。
他們很快會死。
講得好。
我已经进了，可是他们人太多，对我们道路最脏。我打败一些人，如果不是白美圣人，我们早死了。你从来都没有想过，为什么你们两个有那么多的共同点，有一样的天资，学习困难的事情，最困难的武功，倒是对你们来说易如反掌，而且你们两个虽然是受重伤，却是这场战役中唯一生存的两个人。你有没有想过你的梦想？那些还没发生的未来？你将为我们的相遇继续单纯的求和，平行时代恢复平衡。当然，你也讲，你必须立刻接受全人去理解你的潜能。你将会成为下一个义和团的一份子。义和团是正义的英雄，真相的战士。
咁佢哋學咗好多嘢。
Yes, they trained so hard that they were bleeding through their eyeballs.
Really?
Just kidding. They learned all of the secret techniques of the fists and fought for the next 2 centuries. They were at the service of the people, feeding the hungry, curing the sick, whatever needed to be done.
佢得得 any vigilantes?
Well, they made a vow of celibacy. That is one of the prices they had to pay for longevity and wisdom.
Lately, we've been hearing a lot about the Gang of the Black Mask. Can you elaborate on them?
Well, there are several entities at work. The most dangerous villain at the moment is the Dark Monk, the leader of the Gang of the Black Masks.
We have intel that says that Dark Monk hired the Sicilian assassin Franco Gongori to create anarchy with a series of high-profile killings. His main target being the fists.
Franco, I have a job for you.
How do you make money?
I practice acupuncture and acupressure on the side.
I'm a Tai Chi instructor.
I cannot divulge what I do during the daytime other than the fact that I teach.
I have to protect my secret identity, so of course I can't tell you where. The pay is not good.
Pay is horrible.
Sometimes it's hard paying the bills.
Psycho, what are we going to do about the bill situation?
We figured it out.
How? Have you thought about what we discussed?
No. We talked about this already. I'm not giving you the lottery numbers. That's not how we do things.
Well, how do we do them, Joe? The media and the police still claim that we are the bad guys. And last night, your psychic abilities were not as accurate. I barely made it out alive.
Big MF, wait. Hold on a second.
Oh shit.
You know the Dark Monk was behind it. With the necessary resources and money, we can put a stop to the terrorist plot, put a stop to the killings, and who knows, maybe even keep another one of us from getting killed.
Well, that is the nature of our work.
Then tell me, how do we do it, Psycho?
Well, not that way, because at the end of the day, it's still immoral, and we need to keep our integrity intact.
I understand that, but we're not doing anything bad.
Yes, we are. And that's the end of the discussion.
It's not the end of it.
Yes, it is. Look, I agree that right now we need to worry about the Dark Monk, and in making sure that what happened to Giselle doesn't happen to us. Somehow, we'll figure out how to deal with the bill situation. Look, I have to get back to work, and you have a class to teach. That's how we pay the bills, okay? Are you still working out with Luther?
Every day.
Keep it up.
Are you sure you're ready for this commitment?
Absolutely.
Being a disciple of the Fists is an important decision.
You realize the sacrifices you must make.
You mean Sarah? If you stay with her, you may be endangering her life. I'll see you in philosophy class.
What kind of weapons do you use in crime fighting?
Single-sided throwing knives.
Ivory-handled ankle knife.
My throwing knives.
Stabbing, slicing, and of course the general toothpick in the field. Acupuncture needles, good for emergency paralysis, and of course, a little bit of healing.
My favorite large weapon.
Double broadsword.
And of course, we have these, good for general thrashing, throttling, bruising, cracking, ripping, shredding, and destroying.
right, little girl. Don't be scared. 2 kidneys, that's all we want. See you in hell.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricard. I got the girl. Same number, 218. She's very young, very healthy.
6 years old?
Fuck yeah. 40 grams, 2 kidneys, right?
Well, that's what he said. Just the kidneys.
You gotta pay me more next time.
Mierda. Puta madre. I was trained to kill you. What?
Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm here to rescue you.
Let's talk about romance. Are there any women in your lives?
Women. Yeah.
Well, if I may cite Shakespeare, frailty thy name is woman, but me, as a monk, I have to observe celibacy.
Ah, the women. There have been many. None that I have touched, but there have been many women.
Is it frustrating?
Frustrating?
Understatement of the century.
If anything ever happens to me, just know how much I care about you.
You know, Nick, I know what the future holds for the both of us.
Two of our main disciples have been kidnapped. We need to find them before something terrible happens. We also believe that the kidnapping of children for the sale of their organs, the recent killing of the 4 FBI agents, the murder of one of the Fists, and the attack on our disciples are all tied to a terrorist plot against our city.
I know, and I'm sorry about the 10 million. Yeah, I fucked up.
That fucking idiot got caught and...
A fucking fist got the girl. The sooner you take care of the fist, the better. Okay. I'll get another fucking kid myself. Fucking idiots are gonna get killed.
Franco, I need you to take care of something. Ricard needs to be made an example of. He needs to pay for his mistake.
Psycho calling in. Ace, Pointman, Big MF stand by.
Ace here, standing by. Point man, all ears.
Psycho, Big MF here. I sense danger.
I can't see anything. Everything looks too calm.
Psycho, can you hear me? Psycho, respond. Do you copy me? Psycho, do you copy? Psycho.
lights! Nick, it's Antonio. It's okay. You're all right. But I have some bad news about Sarah. We don't yet know her fate.
Yeah, I'm worried sick over this. I have no idea what we're gonna do. Sarah's out there with those kidnappers, and I'm sitting here like some idiot. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I have no idea what they're even doing to her. I don't know what she's feeling. I'm just sitting here and I can't go get her.
We are still following leads, but are unable to find her. Nick, we must be patient.
Alright. Okay.
Give me your mask. Put this on. I need you to take care of one of the Fist's main disciples.
Güero, mueve tu culito.
Tirando la basura.
Nick, you are the top disciple of the Fists. The Dark Monk has given me the privilege of taking your life, thus ending your ridiculous attempt at helping the weak.
What is this, a costume party? Bad guys dressing like good guys. Should have thrown you away with the rest of the trash.
You need a lesson in humility. You have chosen the wrong path. We are strong, and soon you'll be dead.
El objetivo. Yes, get rid of him. Dale ignoranza.
Everyone is talking about the assassination attempt on Psycho. Can you tell us more?
In one of our most recent encounters with the Dark Monk, Psycho was brutally attacked.
I don't know if he'll survive.
In fact, the Dark Monk hired Franco Congoria to assassinate Psycho. The extent of his injuries is unknown, and his future is uncertain. The gang of the Black Mask has compounded the issue by posing as members of the Fist and committing various crimes.
With the recent death of Gazelle and the shooting of Psycho, there are only 3 of us left. The general public believes that we have been committing crimes, and the situation seems hopeless.
This has applied unnecessary pressure from local law enforcement, making our jobs that much tougher.
Recently, one of our top disciples was brutally murdered by the Gang of the Black Mask, and another one is still kidnapped. We are still following leads, but cannot find her. Also, the Dark Monk is still after our young students, but luckily, he has not been able to find them.
One thing is certain, the Dark Monk will pay.
APB, multiple shots fired. Possible 187. Tashuki Motel, room 203. Possible suspect still in vicinity.
William 25, this is Bird 2. We have you on visual. Over.
5 William 25, copy that. ETA 5.
Watch out! Tiffany! Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
Oh, thank God your badge saved you.
Is he dead?
I don't know. Why don't you ask the hole in his forehead? Oh.
Is that a fist?
It's not a fist.
It's Pedro Garza of the San Ynez drug cartel.
So let me get this straight. The bad guys are dressing like good guys to confuse us? We've got to dig deeper. Backup's here. Let's go get you checked out.
How's Joe?
The bullet entered through his occipital lobe and is lodged near his upper cerebellum. He remains stable, but is in a deep coma.
Will he survive?
Right now, it's anybody's guess. As far as his abilities, it's doubtful they'll return even if he lives.
There is only one solution.
The technique.
One of us needs to go to the temple of the Fire Element Master.
You must stay to look after Joe.
And you have terminal patients to make herbs for. And you're just a crummy part-time professor. You should go, learn from the Fire Element Master, and send us instructions on the technique.
The Dark Monk will probably send assassins. Do be careful.
Will do.
เธอเป็นเอนโทเนียเธอเป็นคนดีที่อยากจะได้ผ่านการนี้ฉันมีความดีใจที่จะสามารถสอนให้เธอได้
ขอบคุณครับภูมิใจมาก
อันนี้สำคัญไม่มีคนไหนจะมีความสามารถเรียนอันนี้ได้
อะไรกัน
เธอจะเรียนอันนี้ไม่ได้จนกว่าเธอจะผ่านการสอบ
ฉันทำไม่ได้
ถ้าเธอทำผิดเธอจะไม่ได้กลับบ้านมีชีวิตอยู่เลยเข้าไปในเมืองแล้วรอใจเย็นๆแล้วสมองจะได้ปลอดโปร่ง
ขอบคุณมากครับ无间。
黑和尚，叫我来这儿，杀了你！
你个礼拜都动不了，你好好反思。
ถ้าเธอเป็นคนอ่อนแอเขาจะฆ่าเธอตายหมดแต่เธอจะต้องเป็นผู้มีความสงสารเธอเป็นคนมีความสามารถ
ขอบคุณครับในชีวิตของฉัน
ฉันดูว่าฝรั่งอยู่ในเมืองไทยนี่ถูกทรมาน
Changfei and Yvonne, I have completed the first phase of training with the Fire Element Master. See attachments.
Psycho, calling in.
Big MF here. ACS. Point man ready. We're back.
Psycho, welcome home.
Psycho, it's good to have you back.
Welcome home, Psycho.
Psycho, did you say 22? 22 victims in different locations. The problem is they are wired with explosives. So we deactivate. We do not have time to save all 22 victims and deactivate all the bombs. It gets worse. They are set to go off in less than 19 minutes. We must double up our senses. We need to clear each location within the blast radius of approximately 2 blocks. They are going to die if we don't save them.
I got some work to do.
Big Miss, target 1, region 5, 647 Loser Street. Proceed to region 11 after target 1 acquisition. Be careful.
Big MF here, on the move.
Psycho, I'm here.
The bomb is pressure sensitive. Lay it flat on the ground.
I'm on it.
Psycho, Ace here. I'm on location. Copy that.
Ace, target 2, region 7.
Psycho, target down.
Proceeding to location 5.
Copy that.
Appointment, target 3, region 14, 713 Main Avenue. Appointment, victim is in a state of shock. Proceed to region 19 after target 3 acquisition.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Psycho, target locked.
Copy that.
Ace here, target in sight. Traveling on foot. ETA 1 minute.
It's alright. I'm Ace, one of the Fists. I'm here to rescue you.
Ace here. I got Sarah. What do you have for me?
Copy that. Ace, there are 3 more victims to go. Take target 20, region 7. Arcola Motel, room 227.
What the? Wait, hold on a second.
Wait, it's a setup! Disengage! It's a setup!
Hello? Psycho, I lost you. Did you say proceed?
Psycho, are you there?
Psycho, pick up! Respond!
McClintock, I got a lead. I want you to check out a location for me.
Psycho, I lost the signal. If you can hear me, it's the assassin Wu Jin. Still proceeding to target. Wu Jin. Bad guys dressing like good guys. I knew you wanted to look like us.
You are all naive, blinded by what you call spirituality.
You attempted to kill Antonio in Thailand, but were unsuccessful.
He got lucky, but you will not. In the end, only dominance survives.
Antonio defeated you, as will I.
If you can catch me.
Psycho, Big MF, Ace, can anybody hear me? I'm after Wu Jin in a house near Target 2. I'm going in.
Psycho, Ace here. I have no signal. Still proceeding. Pizza delivery! Psycho, we copy.
The Dark Monk.
I've been expecting you.
Joe, yo sé que tú eres uno de los puños, cabrón. Por tu culpa metieron a la cárcel a mi papá y ahí lo mataron. Ahora me toca vengarme a mí, cabrón.
Your fantasy of a righteous world is about to end. As we speak, the fists are getting killed one by one, and now it's your turn.
This thing is bigger than just me. Even if I die, many others will follow.
The kids, I'll get them soon enough. But for now, I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands.
Fine. Let's make it a fair fight.
Give up. You cannot defeat me.
You underestimate my strength.
I cannot underestimate what you do not have.
motherfucker!
No puedo. Este perro mató a mi padre.
Drop the fucking gun!
Psycho, do you copy? I'm hit. I'm hit. Renígame. Point me. Pígame.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I don't think so, bitch.
Los voy a matar a todos, hijos de su pinche madre.
Get your fucking gun off my sister.
Cállate, perra.
Put that fucking gun down, you stupid bitch. Take that fucking gun off my friend.
Shut the fuck up!
You will be paralyzed for 2 weeks. Use this time to reflect on morality.
Oh, shit.
Nobody dies tonight.
Franco?
Are the kids alright?
Yes, they are in a safe place. Be still. This is going to hurt.
Good shot.
Ikiti? Sí, ¿qué pasó?
Well, they lived happily ever after. The dark monk was placed in an insane asylum. The kidnapped victims were all saved. The fists managed to clear them from the blast radius. Franco Gongori fled the country to avoid being arrested, and the fists continued their quest for peace and harmony. Well, it's time for bed.
Tell us another story. Kaya.
Maybe tomorrow. Good night, my little ones.
Tirando un cruz, vamos dos, tengo dos, ronca la voz, nadie sabe dónde vamos. Cargo mochila, tiro el rock, no cambio ropa, da el olor. Un 24 pa'l calor, la carretera espera a mí sin la cartera. Si me fui, pongo un CD, súbele ahí que se oye más rollo Kodak. Mi rampa está lista, rolarle piso al gas a lo que da. Y en la cajuela el ruido vuela hasta que bufe, hasta que duele el aire, vuela y me revela. Y una chica me consuela. Mira una figura, no me deja concentrar. La cerveza me nublaba y empezaba a alucinar. Y te vas sin saber a dónde vas. Ven por mí, si tú quieres ven por mí. Esta vida por sí no me dio nada a mí, nada hizo por mí, solo me hizo sufrir, confundido y herido, divago en la vida, imagino mil voces y mi mente se alucina. Que me dejen en paz, que ya no me pregunten que cómo, que cuándo, que quién y que tú. Me rehuso a sentir el dolor que me ayuda a morir y a vivir y que me hace seguir. Y te vas sin saber a dónde vas. Ven por mí, si tú quieres ven por mí. Y te vas sin saber a dónde vas. Ven por mí, si tú quieres ven por mí.
Sometimes I hear your lies, believe them faithfully, and I'm only watching days go by. I only need to be the object of your feelings. Sometimes I feel like I'm living, but then I feel like I'm lonely. Temptation led me to nothing. All I can do is keep dreaming.
Not now, I think about all the feelings I'll be having when I get them out. Cause I'm living by the minute, but you think that I'm a liar. And I'll still be right up in it, and I mean it, but you know that I'ma send you in it.
Sometimes I